Hello everyone, this is Zach here from VSA. So today this short video here, would like to share with you three potential reaccumulation with VCP setups that I think uh, they have a very good chance, to make above, or break above the resistance. Of course, just a quick disclaimer over here. The sharing that we do over here definitely is not to ask you buy or sell, but just that when they share with you how usually we use one spread analysis with a combination of market stages to time how trades. So in this video, I'd like to share three examples on this kind of similar setups. And of course, for members, I will share you a list of stock as well that I'm monitoring. So for members, do remember that the list that I share is just my preference list. Probably there's others also forming a similar setup that you can actually monitor too. So we start with Vstecs. I think they are doing a long period of reaccumulation, and of course, they are slowly showing some of strength. So let's look into the weekly chart first. Because of long period of reaccumulation, you tend to want to look into the weekly chart. To check the overall, is the stocks is doing a healthy pullbacks, markups, or reaccumulation. So obviously for me, I think yes. This is the strong uptrend. Making a two wave of VCP. Breaks up. So seems like making another wave again. So seems like a two wave over here based on the weekly chart. So there's the reasons why. By using combination of reaccumulation with VCP, you tend to able to spot is the stock overall come with a good reaccumulation, or maybe it's a distribution. So by looking into this weekly chart here, a few things that you will notice is that on the top, there are actually no much of this weakness. I can say no weaknesses at all. Of course, there's one demand over here, but no follow through. And the best part is that on these counters, based on weekly at the moment, you don't see any uptrust high volume. Now let's go back to the daily chart. So daily chart, this is the recent reaccumulation. That probably showing maybe a three wave countings of VCP. So a few things that I like. Whenever they cross 2040s, it always tested well with some of the sound strength. So here we got one NS. Make a minor shakeout below, pushing it back again, minor one, then they're pushing it back. So if I hide volume over here, volume over is not that obvious, but mostly the upper come with higher volume. So chances, again, like I said, chances for them to break above resistance is pretty good because of the healthy reaccumulation. So again, for entry price, probably I leave up to you. Most of the time I kind of like to buy near support, near to 20 MA. So some of the stock, especially remember the list that I share out, maybe some of the price already at resistance. You don't buy first. In my opinion, don't buy first. Now, what happens after breakout? If let's say it really breaks out, use the pullback method. Example, Emulus the other day, it make a breaks out, but today is 9th August. By the time doing this video is 12th. I think they are doing kind of like a 2-bar pullback sticks. So this is a few things that you can tackle. If let's say the stocks that you are looking into right now, they break above resistance. And you didn't manage to enter at the right price. Now the next one that I'm looking into, this is Dnex. Of course, Dnex haven't really shown exciting volume, but they are showing good volume. So again, let's look into the weekly. So this is the strong momentum breaks out. So they do a deep pullbacks. I haven't really seen a strong pattern of VCP, but potentially they might form. So I think Dnex maybe will sideways for a while. I mean by looking into this range over here, but this is a pretty good range for a trader like us. Because this range itself, I think it's more than 40%. So probably you want to look for a chance, to trade just between the support resistance too. Now let's look into the daily chart, because weekly chart, I think it shows us that they make a deep pullback, but overall still maintaining the 40 MAs. So which means that there is no further distribution sign, okay, after making the pullbacks. So high volumes, NS, okay, so like I said, this is the one that it actually formed in Vstecs 2 earlier on, okay, in the videos there. And again, it crossed, okay, like I said, most of the time, like Re-accumulation, they won't really like test resistance and breakout follow through right away. Okay, they will like retest back, do a shakeout, and retest back. Okay, so here's another sign. Okay, probably for some of the short-term traders, you might want to look for quick trades. Okay, maybe you make a nice pullback back to the support areas. Okay, just like what happens to here. Okay, here, and make a quick trades. Okay, for those that who plans to hold it for some times, I think so far no major weakness. Okay, so again, like I said, this video here is not to ask you buy or sell something, but based on current chart for Dnex, definitely there's no weakness. Okay, again, few ways you can look into, like for example, weakness. Maybe I go back to one I stock previously. This is, I think, is, I can recall, maybe it's in SAS. Is it in SAS? I just want to share with you a few example. Okay, like for example here, uptrust high volume, probably make a downtrend, but not pushing it back. There are a few things. Okay, there are a few counters that during this reaccumulation periods, you want to avoid this high volume UT especially. Okay, so look for those that come with less UT. Okay, so that the chances for them to do a shakeout, everything is lesser, or wait for them to do shakeout. Okay, or wait for them to do a shakeout. Like in this case here, I think they are completed the shakeout, and I do see a VCP setup too in the same times. Okay, now let's look into weekly. This is PIE anyway. So for PIE, okay, so again trending. Okay, now this is a weakness sign again. So some like a uptrust here, uptrust. So but they do a shakeout. Okay, like I said, if let's say they got a high volume UT, most of the time they do a shakeout. Like for example, just in SAS we just go through earlier on too. You do a shakeout, not they are try on the resistance. Okay, so this is the one that they are still holding on trend 40. So I think the reaccumulation is still very solid. Okay, looking into the daily. Let's try back on daily. So, okay, now a few things that you can actually look into for PIE. Okay, NS. Okay, if you're not sure, okay, how to, check the support. Okay, especially new members. Okay, if you're not sure, okay, is this support good? Is this support not nice? Okay, is this a valid support? Look into NS. Okay, so NS spring. Okay. And of course they fail. Okay, shake out, holding well. Seems like they are trying again with high volume. Oh, sorry. Okay, so seems like here, high volume. Okay, followed by 3 bar currently come with low volume. Okay, so reaccumulation will shake out. So if you want to look into here also, I think there are something like a forming probably like a VCP heading to the second wave of VCP here. Okay, so here will be the resistance. Okay, one big one. Okay, probably we'll see another small one. Okay, before they want to ready to change on the resistance again. All right. So this is a 3 quick counters that I think they are building a very healthy type of reaccumulation. Of course, 2 come with very obvious VCP. Some not. Okay, so I will share a list with members. Okay, I think I got around like 7 to 8 counters. Okay. Again, some is VCP, some not. Some is actually like I think is Vstecs, okay, Vstecs, okay, that actually pretty close with the resistance already. So again, I leave up to you whether you want to take the trades or not. If you don't want to, okay, because of the maybe it will pull back, it doesn't give you a good risk reward. Wait for the breakout with pullbacks, okay, for re-entry for this kind of counters. Okay, so with this, thank you for watching this video. If let's say there's any things that there's a changes in terms of the setups here, I will give you updates. Okay, do comment below too in this video. Okay, any things that you want me to cover moving forward, and make sure you click the like buttons and subscribe if you feel this video here helpful for you. Okay, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.